Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review. This time on one that I believe just dropped. I don't think you can really find it too many places. I have started to frequent this website called intenseoud.com a lot more. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that, but you guys already know that I'm into Middle Eastern fragrances, and that one tends to have more available. So when I went on there the other day, I found this, and just based on the notes, I thought it might be a good pickup. So it's going to be Rasasi Qasamat Rasana, and it's in this nice little bottle. There's the cap, and it's got the little graduation tassel, so obviously it finished school. That's definitely super important. And then the packaging that it comes in case you care, is this little box right here that's gold. Let's see if I can get the light on it. And then it kind of just sits right in there. The reason that I like checking out Intense Oud, just so you guys know, because I know some of you guys are picky like me, the packaging is really nice. I'll somewhere on here throw in how it looks like, and they sent me a little card, thanks for ordering from us. It was kind of nice, and they sent me samples, and I have spent a very large amount of money at a few other sites, and I haven't received samples, and to me that says a lot. So anyways, I'm gonna drop the 10% off of your purchase coupon down there, and as always, the $15 off if you haven't used it yet is also down there. The 10% off, I wanted to put that down there for anyone who's already used the $15 off of 50. So let's talk about this fragrance. So you guys already know Rasasi has some powerhouse fragrances, so I thought, okay, and this one has apple in it. I'm gonna read you the notes because I think that the notes are kind of interesting on this one. So the top, you're gonna have lemon, bergamot, and apple, which sounds really good because it is really good. Then in the mid, you have leather, sandalwood, and Cypriol. Cypriol is gonna, of course, give it kind of that greenness to it. And then in the base, you have amber, musk, cedar, and oud. We know that a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances have musk in them, but that's kind of what gives them a little bit of character. What you're gonna smell in this one, because that's what's really important here, right? That apple is gorgeous in this, and I think that's one of the reasons that this is, and I'm going to go ahead and say it with full confidence, one of my top 5 fragrances now, and I had a feeling it would be. I really like apple fragrances. I've said it a million times. I think you guys are tired of hearing it, but it smells so good. So then you got apple, bergamot, and lemon. They blended those really well, and it smells really nice. It comes off as sweet, but not overly sweet, with a little bit of tang to it. You can get the Cypriol in it because it doesn't really come off as like a green fragrance. I think because it blends with the other ingredients in here. I mean, the sandalwood is obviously going to give it a creamier feel. To me, that's one of the reasons that this has an incensey vibe. But the combination of these notes in here, I mean, to me, I get the apple, definitely the bergamot and lemon, sandalwood, that's what's giving it that creamy vibe. And I can get a touch of the leather. And in fact, a buddy of mine from work said he can get like a little bit of the leather, but it was really smooth, kind of like a suede-y leather. I don't get a ton of oud. It's definitely not animalic, the oud that's in here. I get the musk, but to be honest, like, I really enjoy musk, so I think typically if you like Rasasis, you probably also enjoy musk. The amber sweetens it for sure. And it just, the leather is really smooth. This is really smooth in general because the apple in here it's just gorgeous. To make this easier, what does this smell like? People online are comparing it to Orion. I haven't smelled Orion, but I know that all of those, Orion, Aventus, Club de Nuit Intense Man, all of those kind of have similar vibes to them, and I can get the Club de Nuit Intense Man vibe. This is just sweeter and less smoky because, I mean, it's got all these ingredients that are creamier, smoother. It's just a really nice fragrance, and on top of that, it's different to my nose. Again, I haven't smelled Orion, but this is definitely different than anything I have. I really like that apple in there, but Later on, you're going to get a little bit more of the other ingredients. You're going to get a little bit more of the bergamot and lemon. You're definitely going to get more musk, amber, the Cypriol, I think you'll be able to smell it. But the performance on this one is insane, because at the, I believe it's the 3-hour mark, people could smell it 6 feet away. And at the 5-hour mark, they're still smelling it 3 feet away. And that's pretty insane. Like, you don't get that with a lot of fragrances. For a Powerhouse to smell this good off of 5 sprays, because I'll never go under 5 sprays. You guys know I'm 5 sprays or more kind of gal. But this smells so good. I love it. The people around me love it. The guy from work that smelled it the moment I walked in asked me to send him the site because he wanted to buy a bottle for his wife. But while we're on that subject, who can wear this? This is marketed as unisex, and in my opinion, it is unisex. The apple is going to sweeten it a little bit and maybe soften it a little bit. I don't know, like if you like rugged fragrances, this is not rugged at all. Again, Clubbed and Wee Intense Man has that smoky vibe. This doesn't have that. So it just has the bergamot. I mean, I'm definitely not comparing it to Clubbed and Wee Intense Man. I'm just saying the bergamot heavy opening is what is going to be the similarity there. But the apple just changes the game up on this completely. I absolutely love this. I don't think a lot of people will have smelled this before, but again, this gets me, I believe, to around the 12-hour mark, maybe the last like hour-ish. It's a skin scent. Honestly, at the very least, it'll get me to the 10-hour mark, because I know I put it on well before I left for work. It got me through an entire shift at work. I came home, and until I went to sleep, I could still smell it on me, which is pretty awesome. Now, age range, I don't think it has an age range. It's not too sweet, so I really don't like putting age ranges on things, because I think you should wear what you like. If you like sweet fragrances and you're not 20, I think that's fine. I don't think it matters at all. I think most people tend to have a sweet tooth when it comes to fragrance, so wear it. Who cares? Where can you wear this? I think this is casual. I don't know that this is a very formal fragrance, but I think you could pull it off because of how smooth the apple and the leather are in here. I think this could be a date night fragrance if you want it to, but this is a really playful fragrance to me. So I think this, to me, is casual, really versatile. I don't think that there's any time of the year you couldn't wear it, particularly because it's not overly cloying for the summer, and it's a Powerhouse, so it'll get you through a winter day. I don't think that there's really anywhere that this isn't appropriate for. I mean, I wore it to work. I didn't choke anyone out. People were actually really all about this fragrance. I mean, and that gets us to the compliment factor. This definitely has that. You will get compliments with this. I mean, I only go to work. For me to be able to tell you that you get compliments means that the minute I walked into work, people were telling me that I smelled good. And they don't do that as much anymore, because I wear something every day, and I think they're like kind of overstopping me to tell me I smell good, and I get it. But this one, I mean, it's a game changer, guys. It smells really good. I have samples of other fragrances from the Rasasi Qasamat line, and I will do the reviews on those. One of them I really, really liked, but you'll find out which one that is later. Now, price on this. This one is $60 on the Intense Oud website, but with the $15 off coupon, you can get it for $45, or with the 10% off coupon, you can get it for $54. So between $45 and $54, and that's in the US. All in all, I love this fragrance. This is already going to be in my top 5. I'm really excited to be able to wear it more often when we can actually go out and other people can enjoy it along with me. And I think this is one that honestly is worth a try if you like the ingredients mentioned. I will try to go ahead and pop these ingredients in the description down below, because I know it may not be super easy to find it. This is not on Fragrantica. Not all Middle Eastern fragrances are that easily found on Fragrantica. And I'll go ahead and put all the coupons and everything down there. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the comment section. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And I will see you guys on the next one.